All right. Welcome to Storytelling Tuesday. So tonight we have a really wonderful topic. We're going to be hearing from Bella. She's going to be talking about her natural mama tips and how she got started with Young Living and her testimonial, which is a pretty amazing one. So if you are a mom of little ones or know anybody who has small children and is looking to go more au natural and try Young Living's products, this is a call you definitely want to hear. So without further ado, I'll let Bella introduce herself and get started.
Hi guys, thank you for inviting me here. I'm so excited. So I'm just gonna chat a little bit about how I got started with Young Living and the products I use now with my babies. So first off, I got started going to a class with my cousin and Alyssa, and that from there it took me away. I started using Young Living, and that was back in like 2017, early 2018, and I couldn't stop using the products. They were wonderful. Like I actually started with the seedlings products, and I went to this class and I was like, I need something for my daughter's bum. It's so rashed out. It was bleeding. It was terrifying. Like I was going to the doctors, I was going to the hospital, I was going to pharmacies, and nothing was working. Once I went to this class and I found out with these natural products, I'm like, I need to give this a try. So Alyssa and Courtney told me about this diaper rash cream, and I was like, okay, perfect. Like, I'm going to try this. So I got it immediately, got it shipped right to my doorstep, which was amazing. And then I tried it. And that night, the first time I put the diaper rash cream on, I opened the diaper the next time, and I kid you not, it was like clear. And I was like, what the heck? I was like, nothing's worked. Like, how did this happen? So I messaged Alyssa and Courtney. I'm like, this stuff is amazing. Like, what the heck? So then I also ordered the wipes, because we were also talking about how like the wipes could have something to do with it as well, because you're putting that right directly on the skin. So then I tried the seedlings wipes. What do you know? The diaper rash didn't come back. So I continuously used this with Alyssa until she was out of diapers, and I've never had any issues with her. We still use them sometimes with her. She's 4 now, so she's potty trained, but sometimes we use them if like she has a really dirty bum after going number 2. I'll tell her to use them, and she loves them. She knows they clean her great, and she'll ask for them. And they're soft. They're soft on her bum. So yeah, that was amazing. And I'll never forget that testimony. Like I couldn't be more blessed with those products at that time, because I was just at such a loss as a mom. I was like in tears for her. The poor girl couldn't sit on her bum. Like it was awful. So then I actually had number 2 not too long ago. He's 4 months old. And we went back to using the diaper rash cream and the wipes on him. And my little boy has not had a diaper rash like my little girl has once. And I've never not used these products. And I am, I don't know what to say, because I'm always just so blown away by them. And then I also continue using the seedlings with Cash, the whole seedlings line. We use the baby lotion, the shampoo. I use the seedlings calm at nighttime, the linen spray. All of them are fantastic, and I would suggest them for any new mom. Like if you're trying to get something for a new mom, that's the way to go, because there's something for everything, for sleep, for rashes. You can use the products as a mom yourself. Like I've used a diaper rash cream on my nipples when they're like really sore from breastfeeding. I use the wipes as makeup wipes. Like it's all around good for moms and babies. So I would say that's the perfect gift to give when you're looking for something. And yeah, they're really amazing. Like all the products, I love them. I use a linen spray every night before he goes to sleep. I just spray it on, and It's fantastic. Both my babies have slept like 13 hours through the night. So I'm very, very lucky. And I I know it's from these products. I just know it. So yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely attest to all that you just said. I don't know where I would be as a mom without all of these things. And I agree. It can't be a coincidence if it's both of us, because my child also sleeps 13 hours through the night, and I have been using the Seedlings Dreamy or the Kid Sense Dreamies and the Seedlings Calm essential oils in his diffuser every single night since he was born. And it's also really cool to watch now too. Like my little guy's a little bit older. Sorry, I'm just like adding on to what you
No, that's
shared.
perfect.
My little guy's a little older now, and I noticed like how the oils impact him on an emotional level more so, because when they're really little, you don't necessarily see that. You just kind of hope that they're working, and when they sleep through the night, you're like, oh, I think it might be the oil that's helping. But now that we're around 16 months, and tantrums are happening, so I'm really quick to pull out my oils and let him inhale or sniff them when he's having those big emotional moments. And I notice almost instantly how his mood changes and how his demeanor changes when I pull them out. And I was actually reading the other day about how powerful some of these scent associations can be when children start out using them very, very young. So you can start out from infancy, helping to create those associations in their brains with relaxation and peace and calmness. And it's just really cool. I feel so fortunate to be sharing that with like my baby when he's like literally from infancy onward. But same thing for the diaper rash cream. We have had like some really bad one-off diaper rashes because my son has some food sensitivities, and like it's wild from one change to the next. You can notice the difference, but like after applying the diaper rash cream. And I had tried like a handful of different creams trying to deal with one particular bum rash. And that one worked the best, hands down, every single time.
Well, it's just crazy because then the second time you open up the diaper, it's clear, and you're like, was it even there? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
No, totally. And
Yeah,
I think sorry, keep going.
Oh, I was just gonna say my daughter's 4 now, and like even sometimes she gets like some redness on her bum, and I'll apply the cream, and we're good. Like we're good to
Yeah.
go.
It's wild. And I think we've never dealt with like any ongoing diaper rashes. I've seen like horror stories in mom groups, but because I've used the seedling wipes and like a good non-toxic diaper from the beginning, I think that has had like a really good impact on him. But you still deal with the one-offs every once in a while, like if you don't get to their bum quick enough or something like that. But it's so worthwhile. And I agree with you too. Like the wipes are like a lifesaver for me. They're a lifesaver for us. I have them in like my car, my purse, my diaper bag, like everywhere. And I've tried other wipes too, just because I've been in a pinch and I've had to grab them. No other wipe has compared to the Seedlings wipe and how amazing they smell. And just to go forward with that scent association, all these products have that same calm blend in them. So it helps to relax and calm baby throughout the day because you're using a variety of different products for different purposes.
Okay, I'm gonna hop in here for a second because I have a story to share about my Luke. So similar to you guys, I started oiling because of my kids, and my guy's now 10, so this has been a long time, and they didn't have the Seedlings line back then. But diapers, when my husband found out we were having a baby, everybody at work did a big diaper party for him. So we had a million diapers loaded floor to ceiling of all the big name brands. It was awesome, right? I was excited. And as crunchy hippie mama as I was going to be, I was like, you know what? I'm just not ready to like cloth diaper. That was not something I was going to go down. Anyway, so the first 4 months, we struggled so much. No matter what brand of diaper we tried, I could not find one that would help us little bum. Then the more that I started to learn about natural products and natural living and the toxins that are hiding in so many different things, I realized that it wasn't a diaper rash from me not changing him enough or something weird in his diet. It was actually a chemical burn from the dioxins that are in conventional diapers. Now, ladies, those dioxins are also in conventional menstrual care products. So that's another route to go down after the fact. But keeping it on babies, once I switched my Luke to a more natural diaper, and I had to make my own bum cream, but I just used coconut oil and lavender and Gentle Baby, and it worked so well. I gave it to every mom that I knew as like a gift when they were having babies, because it didn't exist. It wasn't easy in a little bottle like it is now, but it was so versatile, and it completely changed our world. We never had to deal with a diaper issue ever since. And it changed my world as a mom, because it awakened me to what I was putting near my special regions. So when it came time for baby number 2, everything was even more crunchy hippie mama. Yeah.
Yeah, I totally love that. And it's like something I feel like you uncover. Like I also didn't know about diapers and all that until I started digging deeper and deeper and deeper into it, right? But it's hard. And I like, Bella, when you were explaining you were almost in tears, like watching your daughter go through that. It's hard because especially when your babies are little, any little like small thing manifests into a larger thing, and it becomes this like huge hole in your heart that you're just like desperate to fix. And I think that like summarizes why it's so important to get these products into mama's hands in particular, because it is like one of those things where you just constantly feel like you have the solution to the problems that come up, and they're always on hand and ready to go when you need them, versus like panicking and running out to the drugstore and like trying to find something that works. I'm just like calmly grabbing whatever I have on the shelf that I already know is going to work and just like using it and going forward with my day. Right. It just makes momming so much easier.
And I feel like too, like after the fact of getting the seedlings on her, I really thought about it, and I'm like, I was really making it worse because I'm going to the drugstore and getting more chemicals to put on her body. And I'm like, it was essentially making it worse for her. And then I'm like, oh my goodness, like, I can't believe I did this. I can't believe there was something out there that could change her and like make it better for her. And I was like, oh my goodness. Cause like, you don't think about that. You're running exactly what you said. You're running to the drugstore and grabbing anything you can. Cause you just want to feel that hurt inside them. And that's exactly what I was doing. And I was going to the doctor and they're giving me like cream with steroids in it. And then I'm hesitant to put it on her. I'm like, I don't know how I feel about this. And my grandma's like, don't put a lot on. But then it's like, oh, it was awful. Like for a few months, I was like, I just didn't even know what to do. Like I was at a point where I would just like, I was going to the hospital in tears because I was like, I don't know how to help this little girl anymore. And like, exactly, there's a hole in your heart that you need to fill and make them feel better. So yeah, I'm very, very thankful for those products.
That's amazing. Well, thank you for sharing. I don't know if anybody else has any questions. I feel like it was pretty self-explanatory for the most part. If you're momming without oils, you are momming way too hard. As I always say, life is so much easier with these products in hands. If nobody has a question though, I'm just going to do a really quick reminder for everybody on the call. That we're having a Be Well challenge that's going to start up this Sunday. I will encourage you guys to reach out to whoever directed you to this call for further details on that. So anybody that's on the call, it's open to anybody to join. And we're going to be going over some really amazing topics that are going to help support you as you enter the fall season, as we enter cold and flu season, all that fun stuff. We're talking like kids, adults, everybody, and supporting their wellness overall. So we're really excited about it. Once again, it's starting on Sunday. So if you aren't already in the challenge group, there's a separate Facebook group for that. And there's going to be so much information and goodness that's poured into that over the next week. So make sure you reach out to whoever directed you to this call so that we can send you the link and invite you to that group. We would love to have you on. And then once again, we do these calls every other Tuesday, talking all different things related to testimonials. But yeah, if nobody else has anything to add, just thank you so much, Bella, for sharing. I always love hearing a good testimonial from another mom. And
Thanks
I think that's really
having
powerful.
me.
Yeah.
I really
Awesome.
appreciate that. It was lots of fun.
Cool. All right.
Thank you, Bella.
Thanks, Belle.
All right. Have a
Thank
good night,
you.
everybody.